running. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My guest today, look who it is. Lamar Choate. That one. Yeah, that one. Lamar, I said that to you a minute ago. You're just a radio guy. You're not ready for television.
I am. I've got the face for radio, and I have never been comfortable with the camera.
You have the voice for radio as well. I mean, you've got the outstanding timbre.
I actually had a little bit of a cold recently, so it may not be as good as normal, or it may enhance it.
Well, it does. I think, clearly you've got the Demi Moore thing going.
There we go. That's the first time anyone's told me that.
I'm here to help. But Lamar's here today, and we're going to talk about the Wayne City History Club Trivia Contest coming up this Saturday night. It's going to be a huge event and a lot of fun, and we might ask each other a couple trivia questions.
You just might do that.
Folks, you might learn something today, more than you ever wanted. But we do appreciate you tuning in here to Wabash Catch TV. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey over in Salem on Channel 3, up in Louisville, Hartville, down in Sims, Sisney, Jeff, north side of Wayne City. We're getting to you.
Hey, Wayne City's excited.
You realize you're in the big grant thing, right?
That's Yes, we realize that.
Yeah,
we're excited about it.
We're coming.
I are excited about it.
I can see the excitement.
I'm not making that up.
I know it. I appreciate that. We're sitting here just BSing each other as thoroughly as we can. But we do appreciate you tuning in here today.
Absolutely.
Let's see what is going on around the area today. Some community events. You're off camera now, so you don't need to go ahead and laze around, whatever you want to do. Today at 10 a.m. Here at the Flora Gardens, the nursing home over here just south of just east of the restaurant, the bar. It's Gospel Hour at 10 a.m. this morning. Gospel Hour with Ernie and Connie from Blue Point Church. Ernie Lewis will be up there, and he'll be helping the folks through Gospel Hour this morning. By the way, it is Thursday, February 20th. We do appreciate you tuning in. Pastor Mike will be at Flora. Flora Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center, that's going to be 11 o'clock. So if you want some churching up, you can go to the Flora Gardens at 10, the Flora Rehab and Healthcare at 11. And then Hoosier Prairie Sing-Along is going to be at the Heritage Woods tonight. That's at 6:30. So you get some singing along with your other churching up. Of course, with this being Thursday, they might be just doing a replay of Wednesday night's church services, but it's fun. It'll be a good time, and hopefully you'll learn something. Also, today in Fairfield, the Wayne County Historical Society, they're going to hold their monthly meeting. It will be held at the Fairfield Public Library, 6 p.m. this evening. A program to be put on by Jamie and Nikki Wrathy. Refreshments will be served. Now, I must ask, as a history teacher,
yes,
and a gentleman who is a sponsor of a history club, a high school history club. Do you, from time to time, take the kids, or are they interested in going to historical society meetings and such?
We haven't been to the Hannah House, and we haven't done that yet.
That's what we're going to raise money for then, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know about that. But I actually do have an interest in it. And Judith, who's Judith Puckett, who's so involved in that, she's actually given me some documents pertaining to Wayne City that she didn't have much use for. So, the Wraithys do good work. I see them at the Teachers Conference in Mount Vernon all the time. So I am interested in what's happening with the Wayne County Historical Society. Are
you interested also then, you bring it up, are you going to be the next Judith Puckett? You basically the conservator of Wayne County history.
Wayne County historian. I would say that's what she is.
That's what I'm saying.
She is.
My question to you, I will repeat it.
I don't think I can fill those shoes, to be quite honest.
I don't think you could either.
She's tremendous. The stuff that she has written over the years, I love reading her.
And she writes hundreds and thousands of words at a time.
Yes, she does. Yeah, she's proficient, and she's an excellent storyteller, which I think every good historian is.
Kind of have to be.
Absolutely.
Kind of have to be.
I tip my hat to Judith.
So, again, the Wayne County Historical Society meeting today. That will be, again, at 6 o'clock at the Fairfield Public Library. Also in Fairfield tonight at the Wayne County Emergency Management Agency. I believe that's where this is. No, I'll take that back. It's going to be at Bob Boyles Hall on the campus of Frontier. The National Weather Service and the Wayne County Emergency Management Agency going to have a Sky-Warn Storm Spotter training seminar. I said that slowly so I could say it right. How'd I do?
A+.
Thank you. The teacher just gave me an A+.
An A+.
How about that? I
said.
appreciate that. That'll be at 6 o'clock tonight at Bob Boyles Hall. The class features many weather pictures and videos, as well as updated information on how to become a self-informed storm spotter. The class will last probably about 2 hours, and if you want to register, you can go to weather.gov, all kinds of stuff.
When is that?
That is Thursday night tonight at 6 p.m. at Bob Boyles Hall. You going to go?
I don't know. I've got to check my schedule. But I think weather spotting's interesting, too. I'm interested in a lot of things. History, weather spotting.
That's my point. That's why I say I don't think you could. I know that you said it yourself, but I will agree with you. I don't think you could replace Judith Puckett because you have a more widely varied palette of interests.
I have a busy schedule. That's true. You have a lot on my plate.
You've got a lot going on. I'm just so glad you could make it in here today.
Boy, I am too.
All right, that is tonight at 7 o'clock. What did I say? 6 o'clock. Make it 6 o'clock at Bob Boyles Hall. By the way, they had that last night in Salem, and nothing got torn down, so that's a good deal. They must be coming all over Southern Illinois and doing that kind of show all over the place. Also, tonight, speaking of history, over in Salem at 1:30 this afternoon, 1:30 to 2:30, the history of quilting and a quilt project will be presented by Carol Garrett, president of the Happy Hearts Quilt Guild, and that'll be today at 1:30 at the Extension Office in Salem, hosted by the Marion County Home and Community Extension. Also, tonight in Effingham, the Magic School Bus will be at the Effingham Performance Center. Can you tell me, there's a picture, what is the Magic School Bus? You're a teacher. Do you know anything about that?
I absolutely have no clue what the Magic School Bus is. I'm just going on...
It's some kind of educational thing.
I'm going on the looks there that it may not be high school level.
I think it's not. I think
it's kind of out of my...
This is not really in your bailiwick, your neck of the woods, your kind of thing. Well, that'll be tonight at the again. That's tonight at the Effingham Performance Center. I believe at about 7 o'clock. Educators, if you're interested, contact Sarah Ryder at 217-540-2788.
And Effingham. Tickets. Speaking of historical, Bruce, and I'm sorry to cut in on you,
but that's okay.
Effingham.
We're here to chat.
The Effingham Historical Society is all over it. They're fantastic.
They do stuff at the courthouse all the time up there, and I haven't been to any of that either.
They have set that courthouse up. It's a museum.
Really?
To Effingham history, the old courthouse. It's fantastic. My friend Delane Donaldson, who was my cooperating teacher whenever I student taught at Effingham. Yeah. The stuff he has done up there and that group is just amazing for local history.
Really?
It's terrific. Had to give them a shout. So a lot of educational things happening in Effingham.
That's good to know. Good to know. This is, like I said, it is February 20th, Thursday, February 20th. It is, got a couple of good holidays today. This is National Cherry Pie Day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, National Cherry Pie Day. That's really, I love a good cherry pie, but that's not the style that I like.
Well, I did not know that this warranted a holiday.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? It's cherry pie.
I am dropping puns everywhere here, and come on now.
Oh, I got it. It took me a second. It warranted. Yeah. It's doggone it, Lamar. It's early.
I'm sorry.
Didn't know that it warranted. I had to say it again twice more so that everybody else will be able to get it too. How many people out there, what percentage of people out there do you think got that pun before you told people that it was a pun?
I don't know the percent. I always think the right people will get it. And I always accuse you of being one of the right people.
I appreciate that, but I have, like you said,
it's early.
Have other things on my mind right now.
You're a Renaissance man.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's cherry pie day. Now that's more my style. I like the full covered cherry pie with the little sugar cubes on top. As opposed to this kind without.
I don't like the lattice work.
I do not like the lattice work. I think you lose. I think you lose too much of the flavor and the steam of the cherries whenever you have the lattice work. I think
that's a thought.
You can see that I have put a ton of thought.
You've given it a lot more thought than I have.
It's National Cherry Pie Day.
It is.
You didn't know it was National Cherry Pie. This is also National Love Your Pet Day. National Love Your Pet Day. February 20th. Pet lovers everywhere observe National Love Your Pet Day. This holiday focuses on giving extra attention to our pets. The day encourages pampering our pets as well as focusing on the special relationship pets hold in our lives.
Absolutely.
There you go. Yeah, you used to have Elvis. Who do you have now?
Memphis. We're on a theme with these dog names. Yeah.
See, now you have a theme, and we have a theme with my dog names. Basically, we used to have. We used to name them all.
Were they Bloom
singers?
County?
Bono.
I thought they were Bloom County.
That was Opus. Opus was the first. Was Bloom County. Yeah. The cats are all singers. The cats are all. Or we had Nellie, named after the singer. Yeah. And then we had I don't know where Butch's name came from, but we had Butch. Made no sense. And now we have Alice, and Alice has a
for Alice Cooper.
For Alice Cooper,
that's fantastic.
Alice has like an eyelash under here that is just tremendously painted eyelashes.
Oh, that's terrific.
She has a natural Alice Cooper under eyelash.
Memphis actually got shots yesterday and had an allergic reaction to them.
Memphis got shot?
Shots.
Oh.
Shots.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And face swelled up and had to give Memphis Benadryl.
Really?
Yes.
Seriously. Do they give dogs Benadryl?
You can give a dog Benadryl, yeah. Well, with your vets.
How's he doing?
Better. Much
Is
better.
he going to be okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. Thank heavens. So, National Take Care of Your Pets Day. What's on, Wabash? What do you want to see on television today? NCAA basketball, a bunch of games going on. The Ohio State Buckeyes will be at Iowa tonight. It's on ESPN at 6 o'clock. That's a doubleheader on ESPN. That'll be followed by the Oregon Ducks at the Arizona State Sun Devils. Another Big Ten game. Michigan State is at Nebraska. That's on Fox Sports 1 at 7:30. And a couple of hockey games tonight. The Montreal Canadiens are in Washington to take on the Capitals. And then the Arizona Coyotes will be in St. Louis taking on the Blues at 7 p.m. tonight. I have to ask, since we're on this one now, since I have you here, Lamar, or have our Blues turn the corner from that dark road that they've been on for the last 2 or 3 weeks?
I think the jury is still out on that.
Yeah.
The last game was a good thing to see.
Last game, the shutout Tuesday night, outstanding and necessary.
Yeah, absolutely. We needed that.
And that's the thing. I think for Bennington especially, he really needed a good game because it's been a while.
It has been a while. Neither goalie has been stellar, which is just the opposite of what happened at the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
they had both been playing so well. So
well, that's we are both big Blues fans, and we've both attended many games. And did you go to the parade, championship parade?
I didn't go to the parade. Did you go?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
And you remember it? That's fantastic.
Yeah. I was at the. I'll tell you about it. I was at the end where they were getting off the vehicles.
Okay.
So they spent a lot of time down there with us.
I bet.
Basically, the staging for the.
I watched it.
That's my boss.
I hear the Rolling Stones.
I forgot to shut the thing off.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's make sure I had a little issue here. And we'll take a break here in just a second. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. We'll be back right after this. Stick around.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians, and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
All right.
Welcome back, folks. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My guest today is Lamar Choate. He is a history teacher over in Wayne City, and he is the sponsor of the Wayne City History Club. Welcome to the show, Lamar.
I am very pleased to be
Formal welcome. I mean, since we've already been kind of chatting with you off and on here a little bit.
Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate you having me.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Tell everybody what is going on this Saturday night and how they can join the fun.
This Saturday night at the Wayne City Performance Gym.
Wait a minute. Wayne City's got the new high school.
Right.
They have 2 gymnasiums. They've got, then they're right next to each other.
They are right next to each other.
Which one is the performance gym?
The performance gym
farther east or
it
farther
is the
west?
furthest east one.
East one.
It has the stage. That's why it's called the performance gym.
Okay, see, I guess I've been in there before, but I've never been in there for a. Well, I walked in that one night when you had you had a test in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That is also where the junior high plays most of their games. The high school generally uses what we call the competition gym, which is the bigger of the 2 gymnasiums.
Why don't you just name one of those things after you can have the Toby Choate gymnasium on one side and the Connie Allen on the other.
Connie Allen on the other. I mean, that's.
I don't mean to bang a gong here for you, Myron and Tony, but you might want to.
Yeah, that's probably a school board decision. But we've never named. You know what's really cool? I was just at the Jasper
Yeah, they had a real nice ceremony for Larry Smythe.
Had a great ceremony. We were, I coach volleyball as well, junior high volleyball, and we happened to be there that night for the ceremony. Had a terrific ceremony for Larry Smythe and naming that gym. That was very cool. It was very neat.
I got you off track. Tell me about the trivia.
Okay, let's talk about trivia.
We'll get to the trivia itself here in a little bit, but tell me about the event.
The event itself is our biggest fundraiser of the year for the Wayne City History Club. We will have a trivia night. You can enter a team for $100. You can have up to 10 members, which is more than...
That's cheap.
And that is dirt cheap. That's $10 a person.
That's
Plus,
stealing.
If you want to buy the freebies, you can purchase the freebies as well. A little bit of extra money there. Otherwise, that's the cash that you're out. It's a good time. The doors open at 6. The first quiz begins at 7 o'clock.
Right.
And we will have snacks, door prizes, lots of giveaways. Good
Folks
time.
will come in and they will decorate their tables and such as well.
They
right?
do. They can do that. Folks can even bring. Now we have free snacks. We have coffee, tea, lemonade, and lots of finger foods. But you're even welcome if you want to bring in a full course meal. We've had people do it. So
really?
You can just come in, sit down on your table. Yeah.
Bring maybe the whole. Bring some Alfredo in from Cesario's or something like that.
You
maybe
can.
Some pizza.
Lots of pizza.
I bet you've had pizza from all kinds of places.
Cesario's,
Little Red Barn when they had pizza.
Sure.
They don't have any more, do they?
I don't think they do. They did for a while. I don't think they do now.
I wasn't sure. But so you can bring in your own food as well as you'll have food there, some snacks, snack items.
Right.
You don't have concessions though. You're not selling.
There's not selling anything. Last year we did have one of the ladies who has some students kids involved in the...
She's a teacher?
No, she's not. She's just a parent. But she's a fantastic baker, and she gave us some stuff to silent auction, so that was nice too. So,
well, I know you also have the other cool thing, and you didn't bring any today. I see this was you didn't bring your T-shirts for this year.
The T-shirts are going to be finished, and they're
not done yet.
They're not done.
You realize this is Thursday?
I realize that.
We're like 56 hours from the gig.
I think I'm taking delivery on them today. So, this being Thursday, and
think
I think so. I dropped the ball on this. But they're going to be a terrific. We have legendary T-shirts.
Legendary. I didn't. I'm here. I am giving you grief about not bringing any. Yeah. I didn't bring any either. I should have. I should have grabbed. I've got 2 or 3, 4 from in my closet that I wear from time. I got to tell you, there's one I don't wear a whole lot.
Which one?
Which I love the sentiment on it, but people just walking by, they will turn, and
I bet I know which one.
You know exactly which one. As you're walking by, people will turn and give you the ugliest looks.
Yeah.
The Adolf Hitler versus Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
It's got the great sentiment. What is it? Yeah. The V beats.
It's got
rock,
Hitler,
paper, scissors.
Hitler's doing his thing, and Churchill's the victory sign, and it says scissors beats paper.
Scissors beats paper, which is a great design.
It was.
Very thoughty, very clever. That's what that is. Who came up with that?
One of the kids found that online or something. So.
Oh, they didn't. See, now you could have said it's one of the kids came up with it or something. I would have had no idea. You could talk about how clever your children are.
You know what? There's no original ideas out there.
But yeah, walking down the street, the Hitler, it does turn heads.
We had a couple of foreign exchange students that year from Germany. They bought the shirt and they said, "We're going to have to leave the shirt here." I said, "Well, you cannot wear this shirt in Germany."
I guess you couldn't because he's probably wearing the.
People would really not take the time to read it. So that was.
And they may not even be aware of the game over in.
Exactly. Well, I don't know if they are
Europeans.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they play entirely different games. They play Lego versus sausage versus beer, maybe, or something like that.
I don't know. German games are the worst, right?
They really are. We'll be back right after the Barbarossa was a terrible German game. We'll be back after this. Do stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Find that. Very impressive, huh?
It is.
Welcome back,
Amazing.
ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Lamar Choate is here. He is the Wayne City history teacher at the high school and sponsor of the History Club. Okay, so we've got this trivia contest. Is there a place that I can go online maybe and register or something?
No, you don't have to. Just register when you get there.
Okay. So that's what caused all of my problems.
That caused a ton of problems. We've got an old link out there that just needs to be
eradicated.
But can you do that on the internet? Can you get rid of anything now?
I would think you'd be able to take that link off of that site.
I don't even know how it got there.
Well, that's true, too. It's on your Wayne City High School site.
So
if you look at the Wayne City High School site, they've got this, sign up for the February 28th. Doesn't have the year. That might have been a...
That could be, your first red flag.
Right.
Anyway, it is this Saturday.
It's this Saturday, the 22nd.
Yes.
Saturday, February 22nd.
Doors open at 6.
Doors open at 6. Trivia at 7. Okay.
Right.
You're going to have 30, 40 teams, however many teams.
I wish, but
maybe not that many. But at $100 a head, or $100 a team, that's pretty nice. That's all right. Where is this fun? What does the History Club do? What are we?
We have a couple of things that we use the money for. First of all, we do take one-day trip a year for the History Club, and we've got about 100 members. Getting 100.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
There's 150 kids or 130 kids that go to the high school.
That's right. About
how do you have 100 members?
I don't know. I ask myself that question every now and then. But we make it a fun club to be in. We try to make it, the dues are cheap. Basically you're out the dues in a T-shirt and that's it. And there's
how much are the dues?
$5 a kid.
That's not bad at all.
That's not bad. All I wanted to do was create a club that made history, that just took a fun slant to history.
Yeah.
And tried to generate a little bit more interest in the topic. Because let me tell you something, students at the age, and I don't know how many times I get people coming up to me and say, man, when I was in high school, I hated history. And now I watch the History Channel all the time, which, of course, sometimes
that's not history.
Sometimes they have history.
Sometimes. That's like if they have history on the History Channel about as often as MTV has music.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
that's about the truth. But people say they now, as they get older, they have more of an interest in it than they did when they were in high school.
Sure.
What I try to do is we wanted this club to kind of spark that interest earlier.
That's cool.
And get people involved. And
how did you and I have such an interest in history then in high school and college? Are we just like super nerds?
There it is. you jumped right to the conclusion.
Super nerds.
That is it. Well, now I'll tell you what. Now, maybe this is you and I had to look this up because I didn't know. You and I are Generation X.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah.
Which means this close to being boomers.
I know. We're 2 years.
We walked the line.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I don't understand. I guess there's maybe some value in talking generationally. I suppose there is.
Presumably. Right?
But I have noticed that Generation Xers, especially the ones who are like close to being boomers like us, there is a common thread going on here with
You're
history.
Exactly right.
Yeah, with history, with a knowledge of it and appreciation of it. It's kind of strange.
I hadn't really thought about it, but that makes some sense. Okay, so we're raising this money. We're going on road trips. We're taking the kids. We're a day trip. You're probably taking a big old day trip to.
We have four spots. We have 4 spots that we go for day trips from Wayne City that work out well. We go to Springfield, Illinois, of course, which is a great history trip. This year we'll be going to New Harmony, Indiana, and talking about the Utopia stuff, and also Angel Mounds. We'll fit in a little bit of that too. Next year is Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville is a sports history trip. It's great. We go to Churchill Downs. We go to
Do you really?
Yeah, Louisville Slugger Museum, and we go to the Muhammad Ali Center. And it's a fantastic trip.
I haven't been to the Ali Center, but I hear it's just wonderful.
You've got to go.
Really?
You've got to go. If you're in Louisville and you've got an extra 2 hours, go to the Ali Center. It's worth it. And then we do a trip to St. Louis as well. And that's always a good trip. A lot of times we end up getting to get on a riverboat on the Mississippi and do that thing. And
there's tons of history in downtown St. Louis.
We'll go to the Blues. We went to the Blues Museum.
Really?
Blues music.
Not St. Louis Blues, the hockey team.
Not the hockey, the music.
You went to
itself.
the music, yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
It's a great trip.
That's really cool. Have you ever considered within 2-3 hours of Wayne City, maybe it's a little far, but maybe going down to Donaldson is about 3-hour drive probably.
I have never thought about going that far.
Columbia.
That would be good.
It's in Kentucky, Fort Columbia? It's Columbia or Columbus? It was Fort Columbia, wasn't it?
I think Columbia.
Yeah. I've been to both of those. The kids would love Donaldson.
I bet.
Donaldson is just a joy. So that's what we're raising the money for.
That's part of what we do with the money. The other part that we have done with this money is we've tried to preserve some local school history, and we're doing that.
I was going to ask you about that. I tell you what, let's do. Let's take a quick break, and we're going to come back because this is a cool project with the new school in Wayne City replacing the old school. How the History Club was involved in this. I want to talk about that. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. That's Lamar Choate. I'm Bruce Dickey, and we will be right back after this. Do please stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
It'd be like
nice nest egg.
That'd be nice. Welcome back, folks. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. I am Bruce Dickey. Thanks so much. That is Lamar Choate. All right, now, so we were talking about the new high school in Wayne City has been. You've been moved into this. What, your third year?
No, this is more like 5, I think. Is
that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Boy, time flies.
Yeah.
As part of that, the project, there were the trophy case at the old high school was filled.
Yes.
And there were items that weren't even in there because there wasn't enough room. Part of a project that your group took on, and this was really interesting to me, was the preservation as well as the
Actually, I will
curation of the new one, right?
Let me stop you right there. We now have more of a hand in it than we did. There is an archive committee of citizens in Wayne City,
okay,
and they call themselves the archive committee. They're the ones who took on that job.
Oh, okay.
Now we had some history club kids volunteer with the archive committee to do some things.
I see.
But the archive committee did all of the cleaning of the old trophies and the sorting and all that, and they did a fantastic job. Now the maintenance of the trophy case that we have today is done by the history club.
I see. So where is that?
We've got where is the
trophies? Where do you find?
Right,
where do you find all? Where do you find all of Connie Allen's great big basketballs?
They are all in the hallway, right? The hallway between the gyms. So
okay.
they're out there. They're on display
for everybody to see. On the south side of the wall there.
There is the
cafeteria on one side. And you've
exactly on the south side of the wall, and then we also have some more on the east wall that runs north and south. Some of those are the Scholastic Bowl and things of that nature, the kind of the non-athletic trophies. Also, in the middle of the trophy.
Separate the nerds from the jocks.
There you go. That's right. The pecking order. And in the middle of the trophy case is all the graduating classes on
the paintings, like the old paintings they used to have in the hallway.
Well, except they're now on a flip. It's kind of like like you're going to buy a poster at.
Yeah, like I'm buying my poster at the record store.
Exactly.
Spencer's or something like that.
You just thumb through and find the class. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
It is.
Do they have an index or something? Have they indexed to that?
It's just all in order.
I'm just making a suggestion maybe for future history club endeavors.
I'd give somebody a job, yes.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Cross-reference database.
There you go.
Let me write that down.
We're talking about the trivia contest is coming up on Saturday night. This Saturday night at 7 o'clock. 6 o'clock is when you can start getting in. Okay.
Okay. Now that's not all.
What all?
That's not all. We talk about what we use the money for.
I thought we were doing that.
We are.
Okay.
I'm jumping.
There's more money. We haven't used it all.
We know how to stretch a buck.
Wow.
And what we are doing is we are preserving all the old yearbooks and all the old school newspapers.
Well, you are good at television. You're putting that right in front of your face.
Sorry about that. We are preserving old, especially right now, school newspapers are. We've got school newspapers dating back to the 1940s.
No kidding.
They had not been preserved correctly. They had just been kind of slammed into some folders. Exactly. Yeah. And we have taken that with the help of Sue Ellen Lathrop, who is a former graduate of Wayne City, and she is the archivist at Western Kentucky University.
No kidding.
Yeah. She has helped me get the right, acid-free sleeves and things like that. Yeah. And now our kids are cataloging, we're scanning, cataloging and preserving. So we bought a computer and a scanner just for this.
Wow!
And we're cataloging all these old school newspapers. I have been threatening for years, we're going to make this all available online. That is finally going to happen. I've got some. The problem with making it available online is the fact that I am just absolutely. I have no knowledge on how to set up a website or anything, and I wanted it done right. I've got someone who's going to help me do that.
Who's helping with that?
A former student of mine, a graduate of Wayne City, named Audrey No.
Okay.
And Audrey is going to help us set up a website, and I'm pretty excited about it.
Well, that is outstanding. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, applause for the Wayne City History Club. That is really cool.
And that is not all that we're doing.
There is, but wait, there's more.
There's more. We got yearbooks. We got old school newspapers. We are also working with the archive committee again. There's going to be a memoriam set up in the area right in front of the school. There's a grassy area in front of the school, in front of the offices. There's going to be a memoriam set up for students at Wayne City or staff who died while they were either working at Wayne City or while they were students. And so actually the History Club is collecting the names of those people right now. And if somebody watching wants to remind us of somebody, absolutely get in touch with me and tell us, because we're going to have a really nice memorial. And if we forget people, and we can add to it. But the archive committee is doing a great job with that as well.
Get a hold of Lamar Choate at the Wayne City High School with information on that memoriam stuff.
Yes.
I'm sure, going back over time, you're going to have folks who passed away during the summer or something like that didn't make the school paper.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, now the school paper at the Fairfield High School, where I went to school, was the Brayer.
Right.
We were the mules. We were braying, apparently.
Do they still have that?
No. I don't believe they do.
Okay.
I think that stopped a few years ago, or maybe more than a few, 20 years ago or so. Right. It was there when I was there. What was the? I'm trying to remember what the Indians paid. Was it the Recorder or something?
No. The War Hoop.
The War Hoop. Do they still have the War Hoop?
it is now an electronic thing. We didn't have it for a while, and they came back, and now it's just an electronic thing. But of course, when I was in high school, a lot of people
the newspapers.
It was a newspaper.
Yeah.
Before that, the original was called the Wayne Echo, and I'm going back to 1941.
Really?
Okay, it was called the Wayne Echo, and that was news to me too.
Echo.
Yeah, and this has been really interesting looking at these old school newspapers. Very interesting.
That is cool. I've got some friends who recently, actually, Bill Rogers recently passed away, graduate of Wayne City High School years ago. Mm-hmm. 50 or he was Fairfield. His wife Harold Dean was graduated from Wayne City in the 50s, and this is the kind of thing. Whenever you get that set up, that a kid like Billy would love to go to the computer and look up that.
That is what we're hoping.
That's if Billy actually knows how to run a computer.
Well.
That's a joke, Billy. That's a joke. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take one final break, and then we might try to stump each other. We each came relatively prepared with trivia questions.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So to give you a little taste of what's going to go on Saturday night at the Wayne City High School. That's Lamar Choate. I'm Bruce Dickey. We'll be back right after this. Dude, please stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. I've thrown 2 or 3 curveballs here at Lamar, and he's doing a pretty good job catching them.
I try, but I do not know the name of that song.
It's I just caught a Taylor Swift song. That one is Our Song. by Taylor Swift.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know that.
You wouldn't have gotten that one?
I don't know that.
See, this is the point, and this is why I brought that to you. That's why I brought that question up. Mm-hmm. There's a reason you put 10 players on your team.
That's right.
Why do you do that?
You put 10 players on your team, and because you design these quizzes, I design these quizzes.
We design these quizzes.
And I try to find something that a baby boomer might know, that a teenager from today might know, and everywhere in between.
That's right. You want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to participate.
Exactly.
And if you ask a question about, for instance, Taylor Swift, who knows?
You're talking probably someone in their 20s is probably going to have their best shot at that.
Right. Whereas you and I may not. You'd have a better chance than me, in that you have a child in her 20s.
Correct.
And a child in her teens, for crying out loud.
But I'm probably going to be more inclined to know the Rolling Stones question than I am the Taylor Swift question.
Well, now that's probably true. But it's a variety of questions. So, I mean, it's not like you're going to go there and you're not throwing math quiz at people, are you?
What we did once. We did a math thing once, but we tried to make it fun math. I know. That's tough.
How'd that go?
It went okay. It was just.
Was that the one that I won?
There was a lot of creative math. Sometimes, like, whenever we do a sports quiz, I don't just want to say who's got the record for this or that. Sometimes it's, all right, you up to this point you bowled a 57.
Right.
On your next frame you throw blah blah blah, and then what's your score?
See, now that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is good trivia, trying to ask people how they score bowling.
Exactly.
I mean, because the scoring in bowling is entirely unexpected.
It is.
whenever you first learn how to score bowling, it's
and I don't think I've ever quite learned how to score bowling really effectively. I'm not.
Well, I know how to score better than I know how to bowl.
Then you know how to bowl.
I'm a much better scorer.
I get that.
Occasionally my scores change. That's not true at all. All right. You give me one, I'll give you one.
Just to give you an idea, and I rarely do this. But right. I'm doing it this year.
Really?
I am I'm giving you a topic.
So you're telling me in advance.
I'm telling you a quiz topic.
Here you go, ladies and gentlemen, a quiz topic for your. Keep this in mind. I gave away an answer to the ARF quiz yesterday, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, this is rewards.
So you need to look that one up.
Rewards, I will
on YouTube. Yeah.
Rewards for your watchers.
That's exactly right.
If they come to our trivia.
Value added to the viewers.
We like to try to find quiz topics that are original, different, whatever.
Absolutely.
My wife found this one.
Nice.
And I give
Hello, Stacy.
I give Stace credit for this. Seconds is the topic.
Seconds.
So it's everything.
My favorite part of the meal.
It is everything that is second place.
That's not my favorite thing.
So the second president to be impeached
was to be fully impeached would have been Bill Clinton.
It would have been Bill Clinton. Okay, so that's the type of question that you're going to get on this. Who was the second vice president?
Second vice president was Thomas Jefferson.
Very good. You've got this. What's the second tallest mountain in the world?
It's in the same. It's in the Himalayas as well. I was going to say K2. But
K2 is correct.
K2 is correct.
K2 is correct.
So see, I got
you're hitting home runs on this.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. I got second place at state, so this really is near and dear to my anger of my heart.
Well, I don't know why you had to say it. Now I've got to make a note. Okay, cannot ask the Bruce Dickey question. Gosh, that was going to be that was one of the crowning questions.
I see a foundational right there.
Yeah. So anyway, but anyway, that's I like quizzes like that are just.
I like the occasional. I've got in the ARF thing. I've got a music one in it. I used to ask lyrics. Sometimes I ask lyrics. Sometimes I don't. Right. This one is one of my favorites, and it's because named the worst #1 song of the rock era.
Oh gosh, I already know what my opinion is.
By several publications.
There's no doubt what it is,
including Blender Magazine, It purports to be the anti-commercial, but reeks of 80s corporate rock commercialism.
Oh, then I am correct. I don't
exactly
have to hear the lyrics.
You don't have to hear the lyrics.
I was on the radio when this thing was
It's a real reflection of what practically killed rock music in the 1980s, and the band was so highly regarded in the 60s.
You know, that song and the song that you're talking about is We Built This City by Starship. I will bet money on it.
Yeah, it's We Built This City. I didn't even need to go to the lyrics. However, I can.
Oh, give me some of those lyrics.
Knee deep in the hoopla.
Oh, gosh.
Sinking in your fight. Too many runaways eating up the night. Marconi plays the Mamba. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember?
A song about building a city on rock and roll that is not a rock and roll song, first of all.
Oh, it's awful.
It is awful. I was on the radio at that time.
Yeah.
And so I have a special hatred for this song.
I bet you do.
And, you know, somebody one of these days is going to champion this song, and they're going to be the anti. They're going to go against the grain. This song's great. You know what? It's never going to work. That song was terrible. At the time I was on the radio, we had, at the radio station I was on, we had a show that was called The Top 9 at 9.
Okay.
And people
that was a great show, by the way.
Yeah, people would call in, and then, you know, you'd take calls for an hour, and the most requested songs, the 9 most requested, you know, to number 1. And that song kept winning. Finally, I decided I've got to stack the deck. I cannot let this song win again.
Were people just electing this song so that to make you angry?
I don't know, but I started a campaign against it after a while. This song is terrible. Lyrically,
terrible.
Musically, there's nothing redeeming about this song. It's an embarrassment for Starship.
It's an embarrassment, for the industry.
Yeah, it was. It was terrible.
All right, you got another one for me?
Sure. So
I hate to answer the question. I was defeated by a guy from Leroy. So was that what the guy who got first place was from Leroy?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm working through a lot of things.
You are. I'm just glad to be here to help. Okay, I'm off the seconds. I'm just going miscellaneous on you right now.
Okay, that's cool.
The most popular video game of all time.
Most popular video game of all time.
Based on sales. And
based on sales. So
based
it's not
on sales.
Pac-Man or something is not...
right. I'm talking about home video.
Home video. Okay. See, so like...
home video.
This would be like a War of Warcraft or whatever, or something like that.
Possibly.
I'm going to say Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. That's a fine guess, but that's not it.
That's not it.
No.
Dang it.
Yeah, I stumped you on this one.
Hold on.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
I got to tell you.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
You're gonna probably tell me, and I may not have heard of the game for crying out loud.
Heard of it.
Is it that one where the Pikachu or whatever?
Oh, Pokemon?
Pokemon.
No, it's not. You're down to 2 more guesses. I'm going to torture you with this one.
Final Fortress.
Fortress.
Candy Crush. Is it Candy Crush?
It's not Candy Crush.
Angry Birds.
Angry Birds, no.
Dang it.
No. The most popular home video game of all time is Tetris.
No kidding.
500 million units sold, apparently, according to my source. And my source was pretty reliable. Now, going back to my other quiz, the second most popular.
I have no idea.
Fortnite.
I said Fortress. I was trying to say Fortnite. I was trying to say Fortnite.
So
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's a good question. Hey, we're running out of time. Let's see. The term lunatic fringe was coined by what former U.S. president in regard to a 1913 modern art exposition? This is a great question.
That is a fantastic question.
Yeah, I love that question.
How about, I guess, Teddy Roosevelt?
You got to be Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah,
they're giving you 1913, but
right.
Yeah, that's
right.
But see, that's how you work through the trivia. You had no idea of that.
Right? No, I'd never heard.
Work through it. That'll be a lot of fun. That is coming up this Saturday night. Lamar, thank you so much for being
having me, and please bring a team. Come to Wayne City.
Bring a team, and if you want more information, contact you or
absolutely
do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, thanks very much for watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. That's Lamar Choate. I'm Bruce Dickey, and we will see you next time. See you Saturday night. Have a great night.